everybody, welcome to McMaryland, but more importantly, welcome to weather that does not suck Donkey Kong. Check this out, bro. It's freaking 55, just like the speed limit. The sun is out, it's mostly dry. I've been riding for a little while now. It's been, I think, a little over an hour. I've just been riding around exploring the roads, trying to get to know the area. This road, I haven't been this way before, I've been back that way. But this is a pretty nice road so far. It's just kind of long and kind of in between town and highway speeds, and it's nice. And so I've just been out exploring. So the past week, actually past 2 weeks, it's been snowing and raining, and there's been ice, and it's been below zero. You probably heard about some kind of notorious wind chill. Yep, that was me. I was out in that nonsense. So now, today, the weather decided to get its crap together, and now it's 55, which is amazing compared to, what was it, negative 20 plus freaking 20 mile per hour winds, and that sucked Donkey Kong. But anyway, it's 65. I'm wearing all my layers as if it was cold, just because I was like, I'm gonna be the opposite of cold. I would rather be sweating out while I'm riding today than just any chance of being cold. So I put my freeze out and everything, and I'm actually warm in that I'm sweating a little bit. That's a nice freaking paint job. I gotta ask where. Oh my gosh! I've got to talk to him. I have got to talk to him. He's at Eurobeat Motorsports and Wheels. Freaking awesome! I have a Jeep with 40s, and that's the exact kind of wrap that I would like. It's awesome. Did you do it yourself, or is that just your Instagram on the back? It's awesome. Bought the Jeep like that. Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, good to know. Alrighty. See, okay, now I'm going to go on a whole other completely different ramble. So, as some of you know, I have wanted a R8 for a long time. I still want one. I've been saving up for a while. I'm going to continue to save up. It's going to be a while until I can own one, but that design, essentially, I call that Splinter Camo. I don't know if it has a name, but I just need an excuse to talk to somebody out on the road because it would be fun. It was fun. It's just like being home again. Hell yeah. Anyway, so let me save the car, because there's a bunch I'm going to ramble about now. I'm in a good mood, but I'm just like trying to chill. I've been stuck at home because it's been so cold. This is the only vehicle I have. My Jeep has been at the shop, and I want to tell you about that. It is being emasculated because Maryland doesn't just hate motorcycles. They hate everything, as far as I can tell, including, and more specifically, happiness. So my Jeep is, like I needlessly said, is on 40s. Weird flex, but okay. It's on 40s, and the problem mainly with it is that the wheels... My camera keeps stopping recording. I've literally stopped and started 7 times now. It's been doing this for weeks. I don't know what the heck is wrong with it, but it's really annoying. I had to pull on the side of the road and disconnect, reconnect. I'm just staring at it in the mirror, seeing if it's going to turn off. It usually cuts off in 10 to 15 seconds. I don't know why. I thought it might be because of the fact that it's plugged into my battery pack in the back of my helmet, because that's the only thing that's changed. But I unplugged it and tried again, did the same thing. So I just restarted it, and now it's working right now. And it's really frustrating. I don't know what to do about it. Okay, I'm going to sit here for a minute and talk before I take off, just because I'm afraid it's going to stop again. Okay, so my Jeep is being emasculated right now at a shop because Maryland requires that your vehicle, to pass inspection, doesn't have wheels that stick out beyond the body of the vehicle, and they do. So I had to get like little stocky tires put on, which looks hilarious. But then Highway Patrol said that all of the lights have to come off, which is hilarious because there's a lot of lights. So I'm paying to have all the lights on my Jeep removed and everything. I'm paying a lot of money to go take it to get inspected so it can pass, so that I can register it here in Maryland. But my other 2 vehicles, my 2 motorcycles, they're ready to go. They're ready to be registered. I'm just waiting until the Jeep gets done with all of its problems. But while that's going on, I don't have a vehicle. This is all I have, and it's been snowing and raining, and I've been stuck at home. Okay, great. I've been here for over a minute and still going. We're gonna get going. Okay, so I gotta talk about what's going on with the Duker, and I gotta talk about the Audi R8. I'll save the R8 for the end because it's the least important. You probably want to know what's going on with my new... I realized it's a new super custom naked bike. Like, it's a special motorcycle. And it's there for me. Eventually it will be. Okay, so just today, the very last part showed up in the mail. And it is the part from Germany on special order. And it's here earlier than I thought it would be. And I'm happy about it. Well, completely side story, I'll make really short. It said it was delivered a couple days ago at the door, but it was not. And I had to call FedEx and go, yo, and they're like, oh yeah, we lied, it's not there. But it said it was there. So anyway, it showed up today. So the last part is here. Now what's happening with the Duker, if you didn't know, I mean, I got all the paperwork done, but it needs to be customized. And I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, so I took a bunch of parts to get painted. A lot of plastics, and also the, wow, that's cutting a little close there, buddy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, he's fine. Make one little break. So, oh, I know where I am, I think. I don't know. It's nice to drive somewhere and go, I think I've been here before. I think I know where I'm going. Check the camera. Gosh darn it, it's so stressful. Can't tell if I'm recording or not. That's the Mick Police. Quick, act natural. Turn your lights on. I'm such a pretty well-behaved. Look at my little. He's not even paying attention to me. Now I feel neglected. Can't win. You gotta be like, don't look at me, or give me, recognize how cool my bike is, but don't pull me over for it being cool. It's a very, very needy fine line that I'm walking. Okay, I'm gonna get into this because I don't think I have a merge like this in Kansas, at least where I'm from. But whatever, I figured it out. There we go. I'm sure I've been here before. All right, so the risk of you not being able to hear me, I'm gonna try to talk a little bit. So the Duker's being customized. I finally have all the parts, but I have a lot of them, and paint shops have the rest. So a paint shop is painting a lot of the parts, and then there's a second paint shop that's doing a ceramic coating or a special paint for the headers for the exhaust work. So by the end of the week, I'd say by Saturday, so this video is going up Friday, by Saturday I will have picked up the parts. I'm probably gonna have to rent a car to do it though, because I'm not gonna have my Jeep back for a long time. I'm gonna go pick up all those parts. This guy wants to get over. I'm gonna pick up all those parts and I'm gonna drop them off, and then it'll probably be another week after that of the bike being put back together. But then yeah, I'll have my bike here in 2 weeks from now, or I'd say a week from when this video goes up, which is pretty cool. When I get my bike back though, when I get my Duker customized, it's not gonna be fully customized. I'm gonna do some more cute stuff when I get it back, and I'll make a video about that, so that'll be fun. But in the meantime, I've been stuck in my apartment, and while I've been stuck in my apartment, I've been playing Forza Horizon 4 and living vicariously through driving the R8 on that game. The reason I drive that car is because that's the car I want. So I mentioned that wrap on that Jeep. In my mind, I've had like a design for a wrap I want for my R8 when I get it, and that was really close to what I want. And I knew I could make the design in the game, but I didn't want to because I knew it would take a long time. But I finally sat down one evening because I had nothing better to do, and I spent a few hours designing that in the game. And I love the car, and I love that wrap, and I can't wait to get it in real life. So here's a tiny side story. So shout out to Gears and Gasoline. As a matter of fact, I was watching their videos because I like watching their videos, as a matter of fact. And I clicked on one because it had an Audi R8 in the thumbnail. Clicked on it, watched it. At the end of the video, the people who have the car were talking about the car and where they are, and they said my exact city and state. I'm like, no freaking way. Of all the places in the country this video about this car had to be made, it just happens to be here. So that's pretty cool. It's a really cool manual R8, and I was like, I don't think I can get that now, but I'm planning to go look at it just to look at it. So that'd be cool. That's a little thing coming up. And to finish off the story about the R8, it's going to be a long time until I can get one, I think. But I will get one day. That is the car I've been saving up for and aiming for. All right, we're slowing down now. You can hear me again. So, got you up to speed on this motorcycle, the Duker, the Jeep, and the non-existent Audi R8, which I think is going to be the next vehicle I add to my collection. This is really forward-thinking, but I assume in a year or two I'll get a different motorcycle, but I'm not planning to get rid of either of my bikes currently, my Ninja or my Duker. So if I got another one, most likely it would be a dirt bike, because that would be the most practical considering I have two street bikes. The other option I think would be a Supermoto, and the third option would be an electric motorcycle, just because it'd be neat. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying, if you're wondering what my next bike's going to be, I don't know. I got what I want. I got them. So aside from my knee popping, you know, like when you're like, okay, if you lay your head on a table and then you like spin a coin or tap the table over here while your head is laying on the table, you can hear all the noises, not because your ears on the table, but because your head is touching the table and it resonates in your head and you can hear everything. That's what it's like when I stick my leg out and pop my knee when I'm riding the motorcycle. I can hear it in my head because it's resonating through my body. That's what's going on with my knee. It's not painful. Well, actually, when I'm riding, it aches really bad. It's painful. When I pop it, it feels good. Anyway, it's not that bad, but it's really gross, and it's like, yeah, I want this to go away. I didn't ride the Duker much, but when I did ride it, it seemed to help because that bike's bigger. I can fit a little more comfortably, and my leg isn't tucked so much. It's just a little bit more. So I don't know. Well, hopefully I doubt it's going to magically fix that problem. I'll get my knee looked at, but that's just the first world problem I have, and the reason I got the bike in the first place. All right, so now I'm going to McPotle because why wouldn't you? I mean, McPotle is basically religion, and therefore Chipotle is church. But I gotta go at least once a week. She's not. I was gonna say I'm surprised how many people look down while they're driving. She hasn't looked up yet. I was gonna say I'm surprised. I shouldn't be surprised. Marilyn, you try to warn me about how bad your drivers are. I didn't listen. They're as bad as you say. I want to do the thinking pose, but I don't want to block the camera. I'm trying to think about where the worst drivers are. It's not Maryland that I've been to. St. Louis has the worst. St. Louis is the worst. This is number 2. Then Texas. Texas got put all the way down there. Texas used to be number 1. Nope, not anymore. Maryland's number 2, and I live in number 2. That's going to be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on what kind of footage you want to see. Man, could you look or let me over? She's not looking. Mother of God. Anyway, I'm hoping I don't crash, but I wouldn't mind recording some crashes, so yeah. We'll see how that works out. Better hit the brakes. It's a green light. Now you better go because it's a yield. Ah, your judgment is impeccable. Excellent move. I want to a lot, and I do it when I ride with other guys. I don't know, you get the, not peer pressure, but you get more brazen, you get more confident. But I want to park my bike up on the motorcycle. Park my motorcycle up on the curb. But I think I'll just share this spot with this shopping cart. Or yeah, I want to park like that shopping cart and go up on the curb. But this is a perfectly good spot here. If I had my McJeep, I would park here too. Just park up on the snow. But this spot works. I love when there's a spot like this, when there's a pile of snow, or like this, because you could park a Jeep up on it, or like park the motorcycle. Boop, boop. It fits. There was no Find the Friday last week because I was trapped inside because of the ice and snow. Okay, that's why. But we're back. I think it's supposed to rain all week. I'll probably be stuck inside again, and I won't get my Jeep back for probably a couple more weeks. So. But I'm still waiting around, but I got a good day out today. I got to go ride, and I'm very happy. So thanks for watching. See y'all's later. Bye.